Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is gonna be all about my favorites from like the past 50 years. That's just kidding. Not 50 years, but it's gonna be my favorites for the past like 5 years or so. I did check to make sure these were still available, and they are. So, because I don't want to show you anything that you cannot get. Of course, if you watch this video a year from now, they might still be available. But at least I know that when I am showing you this video, it is still available. So in my previous video, I went over these brushes. So if you didn't watch that video, I'll put a link below to watch that video. It's all of these Artis inspired brushes, and that's why I have my foundation on, and I would give it probably a 7 out of 10. So they, I think, are good. But anyway, on to my favorites. Again, I haven't heard a lot said about a lot of this stuff, but I'm sure somebody mentioned it somewhere. So if somebody has mentioned it and you're saying, oh, somebody's already mentioned this, then I'm sorry, I just didn't see that video and I apologize, but this is my video and I can do what I want. Just kidding. Anyway, so my first, I'm gonna start with eyes. So my first thing, and I'm gonna actually put this on my eyes. So, and I already primed my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime, this little guy right here. And he works good. It's like 24-hour extended eyewear, and it does work really well. So this is Pressed Pigment by MAC. They used to have a ton of colors. This one is called Enlightened, and they now have 3 shades. This is the most gorgeous. Their Pressed Pigment, I don't know what happened, but this is called Enlightened, and it is one of the most prettiest, like silveriest colors that I have seen. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my eyes. Oh gosh, this might take a while if I'm putting all this on my eyes. Well, I'll speed this part up. But anyway, so I'm gonna just take a little brush here, and you can see that it just, hopefully I'm zoomed in enough, is just gorgeous. Let me zoom in as far as I can zoom in. And I'm patting it on my whole eyelid.
Gorgeous.
Hopefully y'all can see that. Gorgeous. Maybe my ring light needs to be up a little bit. I don't know. Okay, gorgeous. Take my big old Morphe fan brush, my $4.95. So that is Enlightened, and that is a pressed pigment. It is gorgeous. I love it. There's 3 shades. The other shade they have is this Jet Couture, which is really pretty. It's like a black, and it's okay. I mean, there were other prettier colors. And then they have another one called, I don't even know what it's called, but I don't have that one. So this one though is just gorgeous. So that's one of my favorites, and I'll put all this information in the bottom. So the next thing that I love, I'm gonna try to pack all this on my eyes, oh my goodness, is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the STILA, the Magnificent Metal Eyes. And this is kind of what it looks like. And you mix it, it comes with, I've lost the other little thingy, but when you open it up, it looks like that. And you take a little bit out. I use just the Prep and Prime, and you spray like a little in a bowl, but I'll just spray kind of a little right there. And you take a little brush. Let me find a little brush. Hello, little brush. Come to me, little brush. Come to me, little brush. Little brush. Where is my little brush? Where is my little brush? That's not a little brush. Why do I lose all my little brushes? Seriously? Here's a little brush. Okay. All right. Well, now, okay. So let's just do this in the lid. Okay, so you spray a little bit in here of the Fix Plus, just a little. And then you take a little bit of this, scrape it out. So I don't know if you can see that I've scraped a tiny bit out right there. So what you do is you take a little bit and you mix it around and you make like a paste with that. Okay? Then I'm just gonna put it on here. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So it's this right here. I just haven't blended it out. There we go. Can you see that? This is kind of difficult to show because it is like a two-part little guy. And then I'm gonna put this I'm gonna line. I'm just gonna do, because I got my hooded eyes, I'm totally making this up as I go along, just so you know. I'm gonna put this just on the outer side of my, but it's wet when it goes on. So hopefully you can see the sparkliness. If you can't, that sucks because it is very sparkly. So again, I'm gonna go on this eye and I'm just gonna pack it on. So now I gotta blend a little bit. I'm just gonna take a blending brush here. And it blends pretty well. So hopefully you can see this. It's just such a pretty metal. And they have all different colors. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you this color. This color is, I think, vintage black gold or something. Vintage black gold. God, I'm good. So anyway, that is the STILA Magnificent Metal Eyes. And I know I'm really close, but I want you to kind of see what I did. And it is very sparkly. And again, I am just showing you stuff. So I'm not blending as I should. I do have two other colors. One is called Dusty Rose and one is called Kitten. Meow, meow. And this is the Kitten. This is the Kitten. And this is the Dusty Rose. Kitten and Dusty Rose. These are gorgeous. These are samples. Because this, you can get, sometimes eBay, people get rid of their samples for like $6. So this is Kitten right here, and this is Dusty Rose. Honestly, they're just gorgeous. They are gorgeous. So that is the Magnificent Metals by STILA. I'll put those linked down below as well. Another one that I love for eyes is the L'Oreal Infallible. And this color is Bronze Taupe. This is the best. I don't know if I'll be able to put this on my eyes. This is the best eyeshadow. This is just a really nice bronzy, great for, comes with this little thing because it is very moist. You see that? So you take that off. It's like a little lid. And then there is your bronze. And it's very, very, very creamy. Very creamy. So that's what I love about, it's right there. Should I try to put some on? I'm just gonna be crazy, man. I'm just gonna be crazy. Let's find a good blending brush. All right, Morphe M218. Okay, so I'm back. My camera died because it got too hot, blah, blah, blah. So I tried to put on this blue Infallible, big fail. So I ended up just buffing it out and using another just neutral color and just kind of buffing out the top. So anyway, let's move on. So the next thing is the LiquidLast liner that I have been using, I am not kidding you, since it came out, probably for 20 years. I mean, I have been using this for a long time. I already put it on my eyes, and does this ever happen to you? I was trying to do just like a baby wing liner or a baby wing, and then my stupid eyelash gets stuck in there, and then you try to fish it out, and then it just ruins the whole thing. I mean, I'm thankful I have the lash there, but you know, whatever. So, and it's all over my hand. Can you see this? Because I'm just going to town with this liner. So this liner literally lasts until you take it off. If you do not want a liner like that, that is this, do not get this. Because let me tell you, and I'll kind of, it's a complete matte black as black can be. And I put some on my hand right here. And of course I just touched a makeup wipe, but literally, and don't you hate it when people are like, oh, this is waterproof, and they go like this, they cup their hand, they're like, oh yeah, it doesn't come off. And you're like, you're not even touching it. You're not even rubbing it. Oh, that makes me so mad because you can totally tell. So anyway, this right here, hopefully you can see. Now it is smudging. Again, I just touched this makeup wipe, so this probably isn't helping. I'm trying to get it off. But literally, this stays on forever. I mean, I am rubbing it. I can show, like, I literally, if you ever want to see my makeup collection, just comment below. I have probably 25 black liners that I have tried, and I have such oily skin, they run off. This stuff, it's by MAC, LiquidLast liner. They used to come in all different colors. I'm gonna show you, but you can't get them. Now there is something, there's a gold out. They used to come in all these pretty colors. I'm telling you, I've had these forever. They used to come, look at these pretty colors. They used to come in copper, gold, this color, whatever this is. And then that's, I mean, I should probably throw them out, but now they only, and they used to come in all these beautiful colors, bright purple and blue and gorgeous. Now it only comes in black, and then for special occasions, like there's something out now that's like a lion something, and it's gold. But anyway, it stays on forever. So that is one of my favorites. And then another MAC, a lot of these are MAC, I realized, and it's because I used MAC before. Again, I'm 44, and I used MAC back when I started to use it when I was 20 years old. And you know, there's just some things that I have other things, but you just go back to these things. So this is Give Me Sun. This is a bronzer. This is one of the best bronzers that I've ever used. Hopefully you can say, oh. On the hand, a swatch is just this. It looks kind of orangey, but it's gorgeous. And I will just go like this. And it literally, you probably can't tell a thing. It's just, it adds just a glow to you. Just a glow. It's that perfect. It's not like a muted taupe color. It really does liven up. It livens up the party, baby. Livens up the party. So anyway, then another two things of mine are, again, are MAC. And I'm not like a MAC user. There's a lot of other things, but these are things I have been using on the regular. Like you get low on them and you use them again. This is Just a Wisp and Love Cloud. These are two gorgeous blushes, and they're pinks, and they're great for summer. Hopefully you can see it. This one's a matte. This one is a mineralized. So I'm gonna do Love Cloud here and Just a Wisp here. They're so pretty. So there's, back with my swatches again. Okay, so there's Love Cloud and Just a Wisp. I'll get out of the way, hopefully it'll focus. Hopefully you can see those. Just a Wisp is such a gorgeous highlighter. So I already put some blush. I forgot I had these in my thing for my favorite. So I'm gonna put a little bit on, just so a little I always overdo the blush, always. And that's because if you were here 2 hours later, it'd be gone. All right, so let me just blend that in. And then let's just do a wisp. Let's use my big old fan Morphe brush. $4.95. So I'm just gonna, this isn't a tutorial, this is just showing you. Oh, can you see that? I have to say, beauty bloggers, when they do their thing, they go, I can't do it. I can't do it. God bless them. But do you see the, I'll put some here, I'll have here, I'll have some here. It's gorgeous. This stuff is gorgeous. Again, that was just a wisp. And I'll blend it in. I probably need a little bit of powder to tone it down a little bit. You guys, it doesn't look that bad in person. So if on camera, I'm looking quite dark and whatever. Just kind of ignore it. Anyway, then I only got 2 more things. 3 more, 2 more. 1, 2, 3 more. This stuff is the bomb. This is MAC. Again, it's MAC. The rest of the stuff is MAC, I'm not gonna lie. It's called, hold please. It's for your eyebrows. Beguile, B-E-G-U-I-L, Beguile. And it is a, I don't even know what really it is. It's an eyebrow thing. Now, look at my eyebrows. I'm gonna zoom in, don't be frightened. See, I haven't done my eyebrows yet, okay? Oh, some people take 10, 15 minutes to do their eyebrows. So this is just kind of like a dark pomade. So you can kind of see. So you can kind of brush on as light or as dark as you want. Again, I've been using this forever. So you can get some off. This is kind of older, so I don't have a lot in there. And you literally just brush it on like that. Now, if you don't have any eyebrows at all, then you're probably going to have to go to the brush and form your eyebrows. But this is like a pomade, and so it keeps it the way it is. So can you see the difference between this one and this one? And it really, like, as long as you have the basic shape there, you're pretty good. So hopefully that comes across. I'll do the other one. And remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. That's what somebody told me, or I read somewhere. Oh gosh, I don't know what to do. So don't expect your eyebrows to be the exact same every time you do them. Of course, you don't want them to look crazy different. And if you get too much on, and sometimes I just run my hand across. You can always just take a Q-tip and just kind of run it along, and you'll get some, I don't know if you can see. You see the little Q-tip with, so you can get some off and then just go up. And sometimes it sticks really good that you need to use something like this. I need to go get my eyebrows done, so forgive me, they're not shaped as well as they could be. But anyway, so that's a little quicker way. If I'm gotta go somewhere quick, and I mean, I don't do my eyebrows to go to like Costco or Walmart. See, now it's totally uneven. Hold on, this is gonna drive me nuts. I need to go get them done, because as well as I can pluck them myself, the lady really, like, I make this one fatter. See, can you see? I make this one fatter here. Now I'm gonna point this out. This probably isn't smart. I make it fatter here and then skinnier, where this one is just kind of like straight across. Oh well, you know what? I'm just glad I have eyebrows. It's okay. Okay, last 2 things. Lip glosses. by MAC. And I'm still zoomed in here because I want you to see these. This is Pink Noveau and Oh Baby. Now, I have been wearing Oh Baby literally for 24 years. I'm gonna put Pink Noveau on really quick, and I'm just gonna, well, you know what? I had lip gloss, or I had chapstick on. So let me, another thing I need to start doing is my lips are pretty pink, so anytime I outdraw them or outline them, they look funky. So I need to start putting, I think, foundation on them. But anyway, so this is a new one. So this is just a really pretty light pink. Now, if you don't like sticky lip glosses, you aren't gonna like this, because this is pretty sticky. I love sticky. So this is without liner. This is without anything. It's just a really pretty, nice pink. I would probably wear it over something. But you know, sometimes just a pretty pink like this is super nice. So hopefully you can see that. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay. And sorry, my lips are always chapped. So now let me take that off and go back over. This is Oh Baby. Okay, well let me do, so you can see, where can I put this? This is Pink Noveau, put it right there. And this is Oh Baby. Oh Baby is a really nice brown. Everybody's into nudes, everybody's into browns. Can you see those babies? Oh Baby. Pink Noveau and Oh Baby. And Oh Baby kind of has some sparkles in it, but not a lot. But it is a little sparkly. And it's just such a pretty bronzy, especially for summer. I remember I would go out with my girlfriends to the clubs back in the day. Hopefully you can see that. And literally every single, I had a pimple right here, so that's what that is. It's so bronzy, it's so pretty. I hope you guys, I hope it comes across camera. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I feel like I'm scaring everybody. I would go out to the clubs with my girlfriends, and literally every single one of my girlfriends would want to borrow this. And I started limiting them because I was going through one of these like every month. I mean, it was ridiculous. Every month. I'm like, you're cut off, you're cut off, you're cut off, and you're cut off. I had to cut them off. They were after I'm like, buy your own dang. And back then, these were like $9. Now they're like 16 or something. I don't even know. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know, don't quote me. So anyway, that is all of my, I don't have mascara on. I didn't finish my complete look yet. I will though, because this kind of looks a little, oh, it doesn't look too bad. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked my favorites. That's all there is in the box. And please subscribe if you don't already subscribe, and go have fun. It is a beautiful day to go have fun, and I will see you in my next video.